this 2024 is the last date they made for anybody to get married. Like a lot of people, if a committee of friends add them, committee of friends group add them na WhatsApp since 3 months ago. All do about 8, if I'm not mistaken. I want to go committee of friends in Nonimia. Ndị Chime wedding, Omo. He reached 8 na WhatsApp. Now, in fact, I mean the but I never kike high. You know, but that is by the way. It can be like say no someone call for the or not someone can happen this single life. Not really remain to marry. That's almost all my friends, all the like today being 28 alone, I'm going to mother on a go down to their side. You know. But that is by the way. Congratulations to all of you guys. We are coming. Yep. Oh. A day life for me and I know distract my life. So I want to talk about VDM. You know, a lot has been trending, a lot has been going on about VDM and the NGO money. People have been saying a lot of things. The thing here is that for me, the way VDM has been doing his thing, that a time like this will come, you know. What of your sister from another mother? Oh, my Igbo sister, she's fine. She's doing okay. She's doing perfectly fine. I worry from next year, we'll be bringing a good content, you know, for you guys out here with some of them, you know. From next year, we are working on a lot. We don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it personally. So I just want to use this year to fix 1 or 2 things on the angle of school and some appointment and other things. They said it's already a prank. Now VDM now very honestly. I don't think it's a prank. Mama, is it true that it's a prank? I don't think. Which kind of prank be that now? It's not a prank. That is a fake news. You know. It's not a prank for what? What for exactly? No, now. Kashmir Valentine. I don't think it's a prank. I don't think. Because the way the whole things are going, I don't think VDM has posted anything since yesterday, right? Stand to be corrected. Did the VDM make official statement that it's a prank? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know. Beautiful now. Don't mind that worry. That Damikrin, right? You are talking about Damikrin's video. That one you want to trend now. Some of you don't understand how this social media works up till now. People are trying to, or people would always want to, you know, use whatever topic or issue that is trending. They will always want to use it and trend. That's how social media works. Whenever an issue is trending, people will always want to trend with it. So if you are talking about the video that Mikrin posted that Verydarkman is, you know, sitting beside him, that was an old video now when he went to release the guy from Kuje prison. Then that Davido issue, that was an old video. That is if you are talking about that particular video. I saw it, and the person that posted it, this guy called Damikrin. So if that's the video you're talking about, it's an old story. When you talk about this whole thing, one, a lot of people are saying that VDM diverted the money, that the guy want to double Nigerians. B-Rod said, made his own statement, don't trust this one, that one, that he ate the money, he hide the money, whatever. For me personally, though, even though I don't like the way VDM do his things sometimes, it's not as if I have any issue with him, no. But for me personally, I don't think VDM can tamper with the NGO money. Like, I don't think he can, you know, divert the money for his personal use. What for? You know? Yeah, most of us will not like or may not like the way he do his things on social media sometimes. But where the guy is, like the position the guy is now, let's say he's someone that want to do money things, all these money bees, the lane he passed through to arrive on this particular level he is now, assuming he's the type of person that want to do all this money, he would have made more than that money from that lane he passed through. Because as far as I'm concerned, money dey entertainment you. When you talk about Lagos and Abuja, money dey there. I've been into entertainment. I always say that. Some people always say every time you are bragging, you are being into entertainment. Yes, because sometimes I speak out of experience. I've been into entertainment close to 15 years. Call it East. This thing is disturbing my video. Call it East. You call it Angel. I greet you. Call it Lagos. Call it Nigeria in general. Call it international. I'm part of it. I can tell you how it works. Assuming VDM is a kind of guy that want to do money stuff, if you're able to see like levels or bido deals, like many people that want people with their game, like people where they do showbiz, that he want to make money out of whatever, he would have made more than that money. You know? So I don't think that VDM diverted that money or anything. Kashmir, you still join me. Don't worry, you still join me. I see your request. I don't think he diverted that money. Like the way Nigerians, everybody is dragging him, everybody. The fact is that a lot of people are like your VDM. And him also is doing way too much. You know, I stopped talking about him. Some people might think that I stopped talking about him because of what the fans used to comment whenever I talk about him, or maybe they thought that I'm scared of him, or maybe I don't know, whatever anyone can think of. But the thing is that this social media of a thing, when you talk about blogging and content creating, sometimes you don't always do what don't fetch you enough engagement, enough money, and also you avoid what kills your page. I know that most of you don't know that too much negative comment they keep page. You know. Then that's aside. The reason why I stopped trying to talk about him, call his attention on some certain things is that I believe I've done it enough. Because you can't keep on telling somebody, these people you always drag, these people, this is entertainment, they will gang against you, they will do this on a very good day. When you are talking, some of the fans will thought that you are hating on him, this one, that one, that one, you know. Left for me about social media, them I was come that ego. That's the reason why I'm not under pressure to post, I'm not under pressure to do my social media activities, though I'm working on a lot from, you know, by his grace. We are coming with a lot, both YouTube and everything. Then when you talk about this whole issue, this guy have a lot of enemies in the entertainment industry. And when you watch the reason why some people hate Verydarkman, it's not as if he's doing a bad thing. No. He's trying to make the society a better one. But the country where we find ourselves today is deep-rooted in corruption. It's as if that 95% of people in our society today, they are living or making things out of corruption, if I should put it that way. So for you to try to correct it, it will take a lot. And you must offend a lot of people. And then, oh, they can naso Igbo too much in a video, not Hindi Igbo kind of. Then, onye dịka Verydarkman on o si eme ihe ga-ama na oge ụfọdụ ịga ịkwụsị ịnanya n'iru ịnanya n'azụ ịnanya n'aka ekpe ịnanya n'aka ibidokwe na-aga. Mgbe dịka Verydarkman achọghị ịnanya n'azụ, achọghị ihe ọjọọ so na-move forward, like ọ na-emetu ihe, ọ na-akụtọ everybody, forgetting that na no jumbo in entertainment industry, or can accept isi. Forget here that some people, social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram is there within a week, a month. It will make you popular. Like, that is not obuhone entertainment life na see a work. Being popular is another thing. Okay, let me say, being popular in the entertainment industry is another thing. Then knowing the lifestyle and how it works is also another thing. Somebody like me, who gave the name all these things. Facebook actually be also like this. Instagram actually be also like this. Oh, we hear radio station now. Everybody, some of us way below. We hear local this thing, movie, and they make you go naga. Of which we know the lifestyle, we know how it's true, we know some certain things, we know the limitation of doing some certain things. But some of these people, social media, don't know how it works. Or they can not know my video many people like ya, many people like ya onaga. It's a total different thing na batani hedika a studio or na professionals no around you and a shoot or a film, a professional movie or a professional video. You know, for error. And I correct it. This is what you will say. Or yeah, ever had the home, okay, up online, this and that. And I correct some certain things. Then you learn how it works. I'm trying to arrive to somewhere. It's a total different thing than only just no mono, make video, anything. Like neighbors will steer there. Nobody will tell him, okay, it doesn't work this way or this, that, you know, stuff like that. Now, this guy now, through he diverted the money. Who are the people that diverted that money? And just like what I used to tell VDM, too much of everything is bad. Entertainment as a whole, obuho n'isi gwa A ka igesi agwa B. Personality differs. Obuho n'isi address ya B ka isi address ya C. There are some certain issues that are very sensitive. Me ga just put on social media address ya anyhow. Also, you hear me some people do hate here. Queen said, I hate him from the very day he insulted my father. Okay. That's one of the things we are talking about. And still, they put up online, they make your thing. And I see they can't do you anything. And I see you go show like, you know, what does he name? I don't know if I should say that at some point, pride took over him. Because obviously, amazing. All they call with one voice note to a leaky. Yana that and Alamale Saini. That boy yana boss smart, something. I'll call this week any another. Everyone I said the boy, if I won't make you not go out of this Abuja, I go do then go do you this, then go cut yourself. You know, many of you, his fans, never believe he can make such statements. Because all this one they call a voice that speak for oppressed people is kind of trying to oppress the people he's claiming on social media that he's speaking for. You know? So the thing is that now on a very good day, they will try to come together and look for a way they will use to mess him up, to mess his personality. Most of my videos, that's oh yeah, I can go on. So that they will not mess you up. Your reputation, your personality, your social media, like they will mess you up on social media. Of course, he said the AI. He turned them to AI. Not be only AI voice. All of us, they the system. No, that is actually what I'm trying to, what I'm trying to point out. Too much of everything is bad. And the boy released that voice, and true, you know, saying that you talk up. Because they tell you guys na AI. Because you don't say he don't fuck up. Before Facebook, we strike this live. And now see an Igbo. Oh man, no mercy go up. Why could you see that the voice with AI? Meanwhile, not his voice. Until that boy released the full voice. You know? Because the guy is kind of the way things are going now, not the untouchable. Nobody can do him anything in Nigeria. Only on a first headquarters every time. You know, I don't know what some stuff like that. Kind of messing around with mess. You mess Polo, you mess Obi Kubana, you mess all those mess with they game. We go fit. Or rather, we don't do. I know our system now. I know our system. How no go na bakwa ka ga esi we mwete this guy. He can see a shot to this guy up. He can see a mess this guy up. Then the reason why I said too much of everything is bad, and the guy need to mellow down. Something like this happened. He mapped on a video. Kuya. Would go 160 million. May go for your arrest, but you guys are going to just the website was hacked, the account was hacked. This, what for? You know, they have already, you know, mess everything. Instead of you to keep it on a low, you come out to. Somebody said police. Wait, let me look for that message, that comment. Say that Abuja FCT police said they are not aware of the whole thing, and they are not into what are they calling it? Investigation of whatever that has to do with VDM money. Of course, you never police expect say investigation 160 million. Or now, how many of the policemen even like him? How many of them? You know, you can't expect CP or whatever to come out and tell you we are in charge, we are tracking this one, that one, and that work is not even police work. The people that have a right to investigate or to take up the case is EFCC. EFCC are the ones responsible for anything hacking or crime, or not police. But I don't see the reason why VDM should just come out and make it known to everybody that they have arrested this one guy and they are going to just to do what? Secondly, coming out to say that you build a website for so that everybody will, like that guy no get good advisor. That guy no get the advisor. I swear to God. You are doing great. Everybody is seeing that you are trying. Despite sometimes you kind of overdo it. But no need of trying to prove point to anybody. You know, like you don't owe anybody anything. How many NGOs they build website or to come out and update money in the account? If you can do that, good and fine. This is amount that drop. This is the project I'm handling. But saying that you build a website so that everybody will see what is, for me, is of no use. And you build all the website they build. You encrypt here with strong security. Even home has a buy. EJ Lagos today you have for small boys. Tia no full room. Near laptop buy her AC. Near Igbo. Within some hours, within a day. If we have game. If that system man saying na ha baba na aga ha tampa ofu Lagos ofu Naija ha say ho. E ga for small boys say obi na adi ozimma. No ihe na arụ. Everything. So what am I trying to say? For me, I don't think, or I can say that VDM Amadi Hemero the money. The guy is just being unfortunate. That is just it. Because assuming not a money type of guy, not me hego or whatever, you know, he would have done that since Utega ko Karimea. Because Ebo Sibia Dubem, I will check later to see your message. I have a lot of messages on my inbox. Because the lane he passed through before he arrived to this his present position, that money is nothing. He would have made more than that money. You know? But I know the reason why everybody is trying to come out and castigate, say some certain things. Many people don't like him. Yes. Amarachi, I greet you. Many people are like of VDM. Somebody like me, it's not as if I'm a fan of all these things. On a more go further. But I can't tell you that he's not doing a great job in the society. Maybe, despite our differences. But I can't come out to tell you that VDM is not doing a great job in our society. But sometimes, he come watch her things. Fire those men, they man not there, not into game. And you always try to prove point to everything, respond to everything. Bobrisky own no be AI, but your own na AI. That's pressure now. That's pressure. Okay, that reminds me. Then during Falana's family, the voice Bobrisky said is AI, right? I think Bobrisky said is AI. So VDM and his team was trying to say otherwise and keep releasing. And now, it don't happen to VDM. VDM saying that AI. Nigeria. Sometimes I will just go on social media. They watch this, they laugh. 80% of Nigeria hates him, to be honest. Forget all these people writing. Of course now. People will not like that guy. Past people will like him. You know. And sometimes I can't blame those people who don't like the guy. Because the guy, you know, they overdo the thing. He's overdoing it. I love VDM because he's a very good man. Yeah, he's also trying in society. Just like I said. He's trying, but you can't blame some people. They come out to tell you that they don't like VDM. I'm adding you. So you can send me a request to come on live so that I will hear what you think on this whole thing.
Mama, bro, my Jempa.
My friend, come on, one mother, I greet you.
You know, I couldn't know about Lumpa. I'm Gichara.
And now Christmas, the melon do no Christmas.
Never quan my brother lagging one. Now, when I get her through this thing, through transfer. 11 off on the next space is got too much, my brother. I don't know now December.
From GH to Nigeria, we're going.
My brother, almost 150K to 200K now by
road.
By road. But all flights come on now like on Egypt now. But over almost 1 year and 6 months now, I never go back. So I don't know flight to flight will cost now.
Flight will be very expensive now. You go reach 300K if I'm not mistaken. More. Angel said this your pidgin self. I think say as you know the Nigeria, you know go remember pidgin story. No be you know go. Why I don't go remember pidgin?
I get the one and I carry go my back.
So Val, this whole matter now, what do you think? You think you're not true na VDM divert rego kojeko? God that no mazi teacher gear true.
I'm the honest, you know. I will be equal because of now. Maybe the guy whatever not they met the chair. I be a cool otherwise. But go against him. Like I go truth for now. to be honest. As my own opinion, this thing had to be clear to us.
Okay.
I don't know for any other person though, but more personally, this thing had to be very clear to me because you can't go na somebody say na o nwere like na ọ gara report to police. Meanwhile, not gonna Abuja and they see report to police authority. Then the same police authority happens and there won't be anything that case bear to them. And I'm going to get and the police are like yeah, based on natural. But and when a police be declares now when you that case never come to their office. Talk less of Mahana work towards it or they are not working towards it, So that thing they confusing to me. So that thing one bang police be declare that thing can be more be an HSA. This thing is for controversy or for prank or Nigerians based on or divert attention via here trend
That
about
boy from
about
Naira Malena.
let's smart now as na
This is
I never said before. You understand? You see this place where you did so, you see this one Abuja like this, if I tell them say you not the
yeah.
house, you not go house, except if police
So
escort you,
that
show.
voice
oh, but
yes
voice are cause not AI.
eh
The guy just said one message
yeah
up on social media.
your own AI Bobrisky own no be AI own na Raybo your own na AI. That guy to get sense so yeah so na engineer chesi man or chori divert attention based on here na megan ko make na ejuche ndị Nigeria gbapụcha there yotara and also see to go my own on your chori so the story I did clear to me and myself
But you know that VDM have never been a fan of prank or trying to, especially with something like this.
yes
It's, even though he want to know we hot or me, I don't think with this NGO because this NGO or cherish here so much before bido dia quite the people chinny go just saying but so no meaning come back name me on be open for everybody to see that he see that good guy. Every people know that he just want to help and do the so trying to use this one now to make a prank it's not even making any sense to me.
gwabum lee ihe kwugoro eziokwu anyị amabeghị nke eziokwu all of us are still I look I can add, because I remember when that guy in Akegwu, I saw La Dips because organizing a prank based on I saw mechara ọwụ na ọnwụdo. So video and bịakwa castigate as na that kind thing na them and aghọtara m ikwu always go fan of prank. But ịma mmadụ na-echenji so video that guy owe somebody na trust. So I feel like when go change based on because I don't know this kind of thing. I never even understand. At the point you could go Ogwa and few days in this thing a few days ago. Oh, few Ogwa and him on video a few days ago. Now they happy. And when one of the video made a few days ago, or say we say na the man is also the motor no NGO money is on motor. No the motor no way on motor. Now I may joke. Now make many things. Unfortunately, suddenly give na assigning a few days ago like you owe yourself, but it they have became a few days. So the story is not clear, my brother. It's so cool.
But you know that this whole thing now, since yesterday, Obeho post to video
Sure.
post to video house na police CJ Jos. And the VDM we all have been following. Oh, let's say follow mad, oh, let's say mark mad and their activities. Cannot just keep mute and not saying anything. After everything, the trend. Bureau da pota Maria Mea Sino Mea Zuri. A lot of people have been saying a lot of things. They have been throwing some certain things on him.
of which on a norms, VDM cannot take it, especially when it has to do with his mother.
But late now. He can still come tomorrow or next tomorrow or even next week, still continue the issue. You go see that guy now, but somebody in the end something. Okay, make
Okay.
it even till 2026. Otherwise, I got drag the bill till this year now. So you know they forget things. So
Okay. Second, you have a point. Secondly, when you talk about young women prank, what is he doing the prank for exactly? To get more, get more popular?
Okay.
Or, I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe it's because of that boy's voice, whatever.
Because anything again, mmadụ nwere ike iche na-abụkwa that because often na many bloggers and personalities ekwuola okwu about that because this is something you are condemning. You are condemning this always that people ejile emezile mmadụ press but imega mmadụ press which na ihe ahụ something na-eji esu gị to court agawa okwu ya because all threat to life. Threat ga-asị ya na ọwụkwa na iji law threat iji na-ekwusi na ị go cut am beat am abi elotoshikwu to that thing ị ga-eme na elotoshikwu that thing na police ọwụ na police eme gị escort na nke so all those things na rubbish now so na wetin im talk and na wetin you dey condemn always so people come enwike people abịala na-ekwu okwu about that na condemn ya personalities a na-ekwu okwu gbasara the thing o jizi chọọ divert attention but you not divert attention nwanne okwu apụla public so I can just see the story that be clear to more till in few days to come an update because all people na come see na egwuregwu ị ga-adịkwa surprise for na a few days but I think mambo don't know.
Well, the case for me is very sensitive for him to make a prank out of it. Like that particular NGO of a thing. There are other things now. Not because okay.
Be honest,
Well, it's your opinion though.
Yeah, it's my opinion because I never see if it be true. He gets
okay, but one more thing. He believe that na VDM now can divert money from that NGO account and for his personal use.
My brother, all that thing na mere MG kwuo mgbe m batara here firstly mgbe m batara here earlier I can just go let's be honest I be ekwu because of na enwere ike enwere onye ịlovuru ọ drag ka ikwo maka head or ya no let's be honest na asị m kwuo this guy now ọ ga-emenwu that kind of thing because ọ wụ not somebody ego na-emove too much all advert onye na mgbe o bidoro ọ na endorsement with advert o kwesịghị ịgafe level
that's where I'm also coming from.
So asị m kwuo masị na ọwụ na ya awụ eziokwu na ọwụ prank mụ na onwe m ga-ekwu na the team mere n'eziokwu because ọwụ na ọ divert the money ma ọwụ were the money ihe ma na-enwere ike ha akịrị team n'eziokwu ma ọwụ na this thing na ego ha achọga ma na-enwere ike na ha akịrị ego n'eziokwu na ọwụ na ọ ya wa divert the money because the guy asị m kwuo 80% enyere m ya 80% trust in that aspect that
no matter the differences,
yeah.
You know, that's how I make my own analysis and judge people. Whenever I want to do my thing, I will always try to be sincere to myself first, and also remove the differences I have with the person. You know, because in life,
Sure.
we all must not agree in one thing. We must agree and disagree. And sometimes what people don't know is that when you talk about things that's happening in our society, we others are some of us that have the voice or that always speak out on some certain things. It's not everything will come out from our mouth direct.
Sure.
Oh, when they will when they will get one on the right position to speak it out, you know. But this is what some people don't understand. Let's say when you talk about some certain things in our wrong now, you You don't expect me to say everything. Yeah, I will always speak. But not when K will get one or in the right position to speak it out.
Sure.
Like digest every aspect of it. So sometimes it's not as if I'm taking what are they calling it now? Anything, grudges or whatever, to any of these people. When you talk about VDN, the problem I have with him is that in most cases, O3 go make investigation very well.
Sure.
And even
As in,
that
yeah, no,
audience.
I swear, that thing we next to happen me, even in the time of Nkokulora now. Nkokulora. That thing now, even when some cases so treat go now they happy. And that thing like whenever on Jinea Elimiti. Because at the time we be drawn by the time of skincare vendors or home
You are
with Nke
supporting
Mobile.
him fully.
As in that time, love whenever this guy, I'm saying, when somebody got has spoken like this, you know. But the boy is in other part, I'm not using my own pride
And
coping as in.
then, all pride now, this being a public figure of faith, in if case not taking on our banish and not bag is Ibido Mary way Mary. The form
Abi?
was a king come no. Eh? Now because then when I was saying Lego, I don't allow all those things to enter my head because that bag is she any amazing king come need like only Ghana no zero only cool. I say young person in a guy if in a fuego now, for my KZG people opinion but life I don't like that. That's
It's
why
a
I
corner, but
said
my,
that's why
somebody like Jelena, mchete case, Yamas, a child, and Abanisi.
I can
So
go
this guy shall match
there.
Odika match this guy match a Makachineke, some mangi, I shall believe with a mangi, as a no detention rule by this time. I go me what the Mickey gonna what. They come on here when you can buy edit and the they come on here 1 week or 2 weeks, your maputa. This guy I call us. But I'm matter na guy here na Abanisi
Of
n'eziokwu
course.
because they know that
And what these people fail to understand, just like I mentioned earlier, is when you talk about entertainment, starting it from grassroots is totally different thing from it also buying on Facebook. Before you know it, you even go 100,000 of followers. In entertainment, when they now grandfather that no matter what, when case there from them, you treat it carefully. And the guy put
sure.
up on public space like this, like castigate you now, like go there things anyhow. When they will when he did today, first of phone call on kete people magi agwa on you see that go before leave them or all they question you na here the 10 this thing reduce where. It's such a kind of situation we found ourselves in over there, and we can't do anything, you know. But you can't just come out in Ogun, Sakuo man, they are not the system Ogu,
Nah.
and you are thinking
Him
that when we go see Haginisi, now those people in that party are because stand on you. No,
Amadima Amama in this case of video, Mama video on the feeling no catcha over 200 million of Nigerians or catcha
possible.
because
They will plan for
I
you.
swear my Abamara this guy if feeling putara now they proud ka na elekwe ganyo give an eku na choose discredit other NGO in this aspect of NGO am na-ekwu
Of course.
give na chi discredit other NGOs ka owo no go and ogi no go akacha give an be proof ni create website other people other NGOs
They will
millions
gang
of thousands of NGOs or they can down no onye obla ga na-eji anya ọma
they will
na-ele gị onye ọbụla
gang
ga
against
na-eji
him.
na-ele gị
They will gang against him.
I swear
To
so
like to some certain people, like he's out of favor and friendship with a lot of people, not knowing to the game,
uh,
you know. And some of these people, it's not as if no one watching Haji. Okay, let's just say somebody like Obi Kubana. Kiyo problem and Obi Kubana say, stop doing this. this is getting out of hand. Oh
You
God,
know,
I do the follow. It turn up and it will be, you know,
Obi
with
Kuban,
some certain
Obi
things.
Obi Kuban itself no even mention your name. Nothing. I just make a
Just it
fight.
turn up. It's not free and ignore.
Now I just make advice to the youth.
Mhm.
Gay Brianishi, Pariwaya. Nah,
So
all those things.
the thing, one of the major problem, woman. But I just pray he recover the money.
So, I think an easy
Maona,
my brother Nigeria.
Maona,
Nigeria, I'm
uh,
equipment. Nigeria, I'm technology.
for according to him, may go for any arrest, you know. So who knows? Maybe only NKJ aka muneke to some people aka Amaroka ego siwe na
Because
hopefully.
my bro, my this kind of thing now, oh may go somebody too close to me. Oh yeah, can how do na NGO? Ka una, and when a business, all this business of trading and that. But then what to see people. Obviously, me has something like investment. Not somebody too close to me. Somebody that I've once lived in a room with, you know. So the person not make something like. Or the amount we have boy that or something like people not contribute money if you like if you say yeah the quick goal each of the made the investment you know get 100,000 in a month give with extra 50k nearly or 150k
Ndo to Maxi, is it Max or something? I forgot me about that man. That kind of
so
their
so
business.
that kind of and that one na pure na real because after all those contribution of money a lot of people now contribute you know so after that contribution they use that money for trading all that time trading it work my based on all types of crypto you know different types of crypto and we just and a trade the thing on with a connection to people mania all those trading so o made that business 1 month. That thing I got successful. You all will do good that time. But
Mm.
I'm go and wait there. I made 2 months, I made 3 months, 4 months. The fifth month is a guy kushe. People
Mm.
and then get some business partners so many on matter I kuche the thing based on annual phone. So I kuche the money, hard out or brew the money. I'm now getting more than 100 million naira. Ego ndị mmadụ contribute ma ego ndị mmadụ ma ego ya nwa ego ya nwa nọkwa dị ya ezigbo ego plus ego ndị mmadụ zi because people are trust ole ya ndị ọkwụrụ ụgwọ in the first month second month third month fourth
Mm.
month so
Of course, you have to trust the person
you have
now.
to trust even including myself my own money sikwa no there because
Ah,
ndị
yeah,
ele
nah, no,
every
na check
month.
into. I'm not kiki yesu.
Eh, so because the thing you told me that now with the people because all our guy also na some also na people I am man born age ego born age the shishi self one how do we unfortunately you put a CK to the extent of gonna control more than 100 million 200 million now control your that kind of thing na because so at that point is the thing just show to cut long story short I appreciate the thing
And I recover
the
the money till
I
today.
recover the money now and when force I use because that thing those people in Nigeria and when force I use my EFCC my when force in Nigeria I
One
use
thing again,
that
now. One thing
convert
again, now. Our banking system, they messed up. See our banking system, we need to upgrade. Oh no, Canada, I sure they must recover that money.
sure maybe that
They must. I got recover illegal. Ebo ha ka esi move ego na account gị. Ha ya send gị message ozugbo. Ka ama ma ọ gị nwa. And once say ha na ọ bụghị gị nwa, so they will na-eji gị ego ahụ go ihe. A ga-dispute with that money. That money must come back to your
but
account. It's a
my
must.
bro but the same among because ndị buru the ego boss all these business partners ya ndị partner ga with buru the ego boss ha dị three so out of those three ọ dị ka anya VDM kwuga na out of three emechara nwude ofu onye after few months again enwude ofu onye ka a na-enwude ndị a ka ha na-akọ the ego n'akụkọ so ha jide ego ejide ego nke a eji ya mee nke o ji ya mee nka so the person buzi the main money ya kacha buru ya bụ 70% na 60% of the money ahụda onye nke ahụ atọla atọ but ndị ka ọzọ dị abụọ ndị ka ọzọ ji as in 10% of the money ha ka enwudere mudezi anako de ego akụkọ elekwa ndị ego o ji eme nke so last I recovered the initial EFCC na woof na mamod and she made the thing so taka the guys she nwere problem o nwee ezigbo problem a na-agwa gị wa thank God ọ na-recover kwa obere but ihe ịma nwanne ngada agaghị na-anwụdo that time ọ ga-anwụzi eli ọzọ because he a small boy and ihe niile a wee go ndị mmadụ so pressure na-abịazi from ma ndị nọcha outside country mechaa the investment ma ndị tiri millions ma ndị azụnyegoro ezigbo trust tiche ezigbo ego ma ndị tiri 10 million 20 million pressure na-abịazi from left and right atụcha the guy na-arụsị enweghị ha na-eme for the guy enweghị ha na-eme for na ndị threat na so the guy said the guy azụrụ sniper that time si ike agwụla abụọ n'oche ịṅụ so I thank God for his life. All the things so quality now. Yeah, but every 2021.
Voila. Thank you for joining me and your contribution.
Brother, no problem. Thank you so much. Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, I do with you.
Bye.
So, Kashmir Val, it's nice to always have you on my life. So the thing is, like I said, a belief from the VDM, ya divert go from that NGO account for his personal use. Or no Diego Guru that Mercedes own for on. One thing is that most of you don't even know the lifestyle entertainment industry. I know a lot of them, meaning Hana, out of 2000 and I think 2018 through, I don't know, it should be 2019 before COVID. Bob Risky Nanya, okay, here for motor Nanya, motor Bob Nanya. I think Miss this now. I can't remember. Ihe now rent, ihe now ihe ji oge ahụ anyị na-eshoot na Ladison Blue hotel na Ladison Blue. After in before Lekki Phase 1, like in a gafe you didn't wait Ozumba deal or something like that. Before then, Igaku before you do the first tour gate, we was here Oriental Hotel. They got all those ones now, you know. Some of these people don't know how entertainment lifestyle works. The fact if VDM on Anya Range Rover, on Anya Rolls Royce, on Anya Mercedes doesn't mean that no young one or no young one good. You know. Apart from that, people can just go and rent. And somebody like him, all my men's, all my friends, not quite into the game. I don't know if I will be right to say that when you come to all this lifestyle, driving big cars, when it has to do with the tribes we have in Nigeria, if not these Fulani guys, all these Hausa Fulani, na Abuja, all those big correct car, Benz, Lamborghinis. It's just that their own lifestyle. Are they show your body here showbiz, your body social media business, all these showbiz kala. One no you wanna be go na Abuja, we tell you. Maybe na Abuja 3 years. In fact, it's in Abuja, we were attached to Lagos. You know, all those guys have we confirm cars, all those Arewa guys. And they had a me go do Hawaii in terms of, you know, and somebody like VDM have most of them as friends. So that the fact that known for the Onya that motto doesn't mean that no Diego NGO will go to the motto. I don't like the way the guy is doing his thing. In fact, I'm not even his fan. Just maybe 20% of his fan. But I am in support of what he's doing in society, because whether you like it or not, our society must be nice. But when you talk about all these ones, like I mentioned earlier, when you kepụta or singing no zuru when you kepụta or singing no divert ego, when you kepụta okwu nke ya, when you kepụta ọkọ nke ya, nah. He can't do that. He's just being unfortunate on this one. But it's a big lesson to him. For him to see that on online. Now, people that hate him, if I should put it that way, ndị na-like ihe ọ na-eme karịa ndị like ihe ọ na-eme. See people that doesn't like all this he's doing, fighting for this and that. They are more than people who really support here. Because almost every comment they got on social media on this issue, they are against him. Almost all the celebrities, probably, anyways, I know the problem of those ones. And what VDM failed to understand is that you see those men or women in office or these big businessmen or young people, and when people may put her into that position. As far as I'm concerned, Africa is corrupt. I'm not generalizing here. Most of these people in our functional offices, when like most of them, maybe some years ago, can promise here, you will be the one that will be in this office after this person. So sometimes you are fighting the godfather of that person known at that office. And you are not thinking that if you go to that office to seek for justice or for that person to do something for you against his own godfather that positioned him, that put him there, that person in the office will deliver for you. It's not possible. It's not possible. That's what VDM and some people fail to understand. Most of these business people out there, only people who have another people that support her business in Aga and I return and ego. Then you are fighting that business or that the business of that person, and you are hoping for this person now to support you to cripple that business of that the same person on email. It's not possible. You know, that's why when you talk about life in the entertainment industry, you got to be very careful. Equity, need to be very careful. Because a lot of things, especially people like him, that's out there to speak for or for poor masses, or you know, you got to be very careful. Like this Bobrisky Godfather, where we don't know. Who knows if he's still of course, you are right. How we got see Godfather? Entertainment is very dirty. You see, entertainment is fucking dirty. I spent almost 15 years in entertainment. Sometimes when I speak out of experience. You know how those things work. You don't just come out and start say many things, forming that nobody can, you are untouchable, this one, that one. Yes, it's always good to speak the truth. But sometimes when you are speaking that truth, be careful for your own safety so that they will not set you up, they will not mess you up. Just maybe, all these people know now Maka just borrow small small boys to me fan her, her na one room, bring her HP laptop, see her attack. It's possible. All these small boys, emana hama he bendo the mad. Just go see her ATM, give front and back. Utilo. And there is this guy that came out last time to advise Verydarkman that this website, this thing, close it. It's risky. They can hack it. They can attack the server and everything. It's not strong enough. People are going in, the way young guys are going into tech now, like you see all this cyber stuff, the way young guys are going into it, it's not what you just come out and bring out one nonsense website and link your bank account that we have close to 200 million inside and still make it public. Anybody that click to that website, he will see the amount, the balance in the account, and you can always see how much deposited and everything, like seriously. And the server is not even strong. The guy advised him, close it down. But like I said earlier, VDM is somebody that he's seeing himself as God. If I should put it that way. Recently, he started seeing himself as God. That nobody can advise, nobody can tell what to do, nobody can. He don't. He like this is the reason why he's on this mess. Or sometimes you got to listen to people's advice. Somebody like me, I always listen to people's advice. Then after, I will think about that thing I'm planning to do or I'm working on and see if that advice will go with it. If not, I trash it out and do my thing. But I don't just despise people's advice. I have to listen. Okay, I don't hear. Then I will decide how to go about it. You know, entertainment lifestyle is very deep. I wish anyone trying to come in here, if care is not taken. when I'm talking about entertainment lifestyle, not be all this Facebook, TikTok of a thing. Real lifestyle, like real lifestyle, not the social media lifestyle aspect of it. Social media lifestyle in terms of when you come to entertainment is different from the life in the reality. If you are not careful, they will mess you up. You know. So I feel for him. I will stop here. I don't know if there is any other person that want to join me to throw in his or her own opinion based on the issue. The question is, do you think that VDM can divert the money from the NGO account for his personal use? That is the question. Do you think that Verydarkman can divert the public funds donated into his NGO account for his personal use? So if you want to join me or if you have anything to contribute, you can send me a request so that I will bring you on. Somebody said he is scared of my voice. Why are you scared of my voice, NJ? NJ, NJ, you said you are scared of my voice. What happened to my voice? My voice is okay now. NJ Gabriel, why are you scared of my voice? I've been saying it. You are scared of my voice. You are scared of my. What's happened to my voice? Let me bring you on camera so that you explain to the world what happened to my voice. Enjoy. I accept your request. Make I hear your own voice. I remember when I was still doing radio stuff. I started from radio station back then. So I always do my thing on air. So there is this man, a barrister. He wanted to do a business with me. Like, I don't want to go into details. So I don't know how he managed to get my number. Then for you to reach me then is very difficult. For you to reach me then, that should be, I think, 2012. I think 2012 to 13. Yeah, I think 2012 to 13. I was very, very active on show and on entertainment then. Facebook and all this thing, no day too loud then. You don't have light, it's late. Okay, Angel. So that man, I don't know how he managed to get my number. So he always call me so that I know the man. Oh, if I mention his name, he's well known in Onitsha. The family alone self is one of the powerful family in Onitsha. So anytime we are kind of having a conversation online, on call, the man will always answer me, yes, sir. All right, sir. That's good, sir. I will do that, sir. He must put sir. So me on my own, I was like, why this man, they always answer me, sir, sir, every time. Sir, sir, every time. We scheduled on when to meet and where to meet. Then now we the hot. So anyway, I ask you to come and see me. That's where you come, because I don't go out anyhow. And how can you just, you say you won't kidnap me? I told the man where to meet me. That first afternoon, that the man came to that location. So he was in front of his car and was calling me. I was at the reception. He now said he's already in the park, the car park. So I said, okay, that I'm coming out of the reception door. So when I came out, I was still on call for me to tell him that, okay, this is me now. Where are you? So that we can link up and discuss our thing. When the man saw me, like, are you the Obama I'm speaking with on the phone? I say yes. Are you sure? I say yes. He said no. I say I'm the one. He checked the number again, and I said, but why are you that? He said, how can you have this kind of voice? I thought I was expecting to see a very fat, huge guy. I said, no, 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 no. This is me. This is me. So when I went in, the man kept looking at me after that conversation. So when you talk about my voice, I don't know what is wrong with my voice, but that has been my voice anyways. Sometimes when I was talking, people will think that I'm shouting, but that's my intonation. Angel, you said that you are shy. Which one be say you are shy again? Why will you be shy? Don't be shy. But um, I will be stopping here. You guys, no light over there. No, they ever get light. So I'll be stopping here. But like I said, VDM should just calm down and you know um know how he do his thing going forward. If not, the entertainment I've been to, I know the lifestyle. They're gonna plan for him in a way that it will be very difficult for him to, you know, survive. But I pray things work out for good for him. Donaldis, I see you. Frank, Richmore, I also see you. I love your head warmer. Thank you, Angel. Your voice is too deep. Okay. Oh. Well, I'll be stopping here for those of you that want to join Open Heaven. Enjoy your holidays and see you guys tomorrow. I want to talk about Soludo stating that all the native doctors and SNY must be registered from next year. It's a nice one. I would like to treat that topic tomorrow or maybe next tomorrow. Do you think it will have anything to do with the whole thing we are seeing in Southeast? All these native SNY taking some young people to the river to perform sacrifice, to do this. Do you think it will have any impact or to curtail all those things or to put all those things to an end, you know? Because according to the statement, he said all the native doctors at SNY must come to register whatever they are into. If you are into Afro Officer na this thing, you come and explain to us. If you are into Okite na Munite, you come and tell us how Okite and Munite is working. If you are into typhoid and malaria, you come and tell us. Do you think it will go a long way to stop all these fake native doctors and SY that is destroying our young youth currently in the name of performing some awele, ABC biowa, ABC inyechigini, ebarochigi, you know all these their stories now. You always hear that only say no why is not happy with you. You always hear that you also hear that this thing must be in their afa in this trundi iji pure inyego chigini chiga afọ na agụ na-egbu gị na Nigeria for all these years chiga ha ajụghọ gị ma onwekwa ihe gị nwafuru rie. So it will be my next topic, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow. He said that Alhambra is Christian state. He said that today he tagged me on that video. Remember they tagged me on this kind of video now, Valentine. Confirm now. I like the governor more like Trump. Alhambra is a Christian state and not as a one state and do Mudibia, especially Okija. Okija is a den of native doctor. You see Okija. I don't know if there is any family in Okija that doesn't have a native doctor. If for Okija, hey, Okija need the mpocha na nzacha, you know. It will be my topic tomorrow or next. I will be off now for those of you that want to join Open Heaven. Kashmir, why you they laugh now? The thing no be here, you know. So catch you guys tomorrow or next. Lucy Eze, I see you.